Hi, my name is Rutherford Wilson with MachineMetrics. You know, when you embark upon an IoT connectivity process, getting your machines connected as quickly and as efficiently as possible is one of the most important things. So we've recently released at MachineMetrics a new way of connecting to your machines that leverages some machine learning and a whole host of technologies to make sure this process can get done as quickly as possible. So let's take a look at how this works. So I'm starting with an account that doesn't have any machines connected to it. So I'm going to first hit Connect Add Machines. And with this new process, I can list out each machine and then copy it over, changing the IP address. But I also have the facility to import from a list of machines. So if I want to add in, like, for example, 50 machines all at once, I can do this very quickly. So I'm going to go connect my CSV file. Let's go ahead and hit Next. And I get a view of the machines from the file. And let's import. All right, so this import process takes just a few seconds. I get a list of all the count of the machines that are there. And now I'm going to start the connection process. So if there's any last minute changes you want to do, the next step of our process is using the IP address. We're going to scan the machines to intelligently figure out what is the best way to connect to them and to identify the controls that is available that we can connect to. So I'm going to go ahead and scan that process. It usually takes about 1 to 3 minutes in order to complete this entire process. And that's for all of the machines. And I get a report back out, either an answer about if the machine is ready to connect. It will pre-select the controller that is needed. If we find a control that needs additional manual attention, that'll be selected. So for example, OPC UA requires some manual steps. Or if I have a failure. You know, a good number of the things that make connecting machines with MachineMetrics is actually making sure that your network is set up correctly, your firewall rules are set up correctly, and so we can identify some of those problems, whether we're able to even talk to the machine. And so we pull that information out the concept is this fail fast if we're going to fail. And so we can identify what changes we need to make. But for all the other machines that are ready to connect, I just go ahead and hit connect. And the connection process kicks off. It's going to connect to each individual machine in its own service. And so we can do 50 machines in parallel. And once that process is done, I have my feedback of what's connected. You can see for those machines that needed additional attention, they failed their connection. So you can come back and try again for those machines later. But I have 48 of these machines connected all at once. And that's the power of our new batch scan and connect process to make connecting your IoT devices as seamless and as easy as possible.